YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube? Today is Sarah's last day of work. I mean, like, last day. I'm talking not going to work until next Thursday. So it's not, I guess, her last total day. She's still gonna work there.
It's confusing. It's complicated.
She's gonna work there in a different capacity, but just once a week.
Right. Which is good. And the other days I get to stay home and do photography.
So tonight, we're going out for a fancy meal to celebrate. Tell them where. Tell them where.
Qdoba!
Not that fancy, but it's our favorite. Let's go. Leanne, how was your day at school?
It was long. I had a test that lasted like 3 hours.
3 hours for the ASVAB. Are you gonna be in the military?
No.
You took the ASVAB?
Yeah.
Why?
They like made me take it. I don't know. Anyway, it was like a 3-hour test with like 8 different parts. And it was killer. I had fun. I didn't have fun at all. But I think I did well, so that's good.
That is good.
That is good.
It's a bonus.
Leanne, how many schools have you been to?
1 second, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like overall total?
Oh no, that's just high schools.
So how many overall total?
I have no idea.
It's a lot of schools.
It is a lot of schools.
I went to one high school.
I also went to one high school. So Sarah quit her job and she has a really unique work history. But we've been living our lives kind of on mission for a while. So kind of like if we don't think God has his hand in what we're doing, we're not going to do it. And so, not that this was a bad job, because this is probably your favorite job you've ever had, but God's definitely given us an avenue that we didn't expect. Someone please jump in and talk.
I didn't know if you were done. You looked deep in thought.
I was trying to just like filibuster at that point.
Yes. My job that I just quit was actually my favorite job I ever had until we started doing photography. I never had a job that was like a 9-to-5 job that I didn't dread getting up to go to. So that was an awesome thing. And it's part of the reason that I'm going to stay there one day a week. Just because I love the people and I love what I was doing. So I'm really excited about getting to be there a little bit, but then getting to use my time more efficiently for the rest of our life, like doing stuff around the house and being able to help at church, and then obviously editing pictures and video for days. But when Tyler and I first got married, I used to volunteer at church a lot, like during the week, because I was in school and I had time. And I'm really excited to be able to do that again, or go eat lunch with him, or just whatever, so that we can make sure we get time together in. And then same for Leanne, like to be home from school, or to be home when Leanne gets home from school. I'm really excited about that, so we have time. Like if we do have something in the evening, at least we'll have hours after school to hang out before we have to go do a photo shoot or whatever.
It's kind of weird because in our culture we have everybody telling you that you should follow this specific path. So for example, whenever Sarah was in high school, she was the valedictorian of her high school, and everybody thought she would end up being a doctor. So she went to school and studied biology and psychology and had 2 degrees in those, and then went back to school for medical laboratory science and then worked in a hospital. But I don't think our culture lives under the idea that God could maybe have a different plan for you than that you think you might want to do when you're 18 years old. And so of my favorite things about what Sarah's done in her life is that even with those 3 degrees and like expectations that she had set as a teenager, she's really followed where she thought God was leading, which is 1, really courageous, and 2, opened up some like really cool opportunities. That's true.
That is true, and now I'm gonna cry.
You're enjoying your Qdoba? Why not?
I think it's sick.
Why are you sick?
I had too much food at lunch.
And your tummy hurts?
It feels real sick.
Your tum-tum?
Tum hurts real bad.
Are you enjoying your Qdoba? Are you enjoying yours? Yes.
You felt immense pressure.
Felt immense pressure to do something that the world views as success. And then as I started developing my relationship with Christ, like outside I was raised in the church, but my faith didn't really become mine until college. So once my relationship with Christ started to get stronger, I realized that like he didn't really care if I was a doctor or not. Like he wants me to serve, and for a long time I didn't understand that. And it's still something I struggle with because I feel like that's how society measures you. But yeah, I want to be able to serve at church and to do things in the evenings, like, and not be too tired or use my job as an excuse. So that's why I decided not to go to med school originally, was that so I would be able to have that freedom. So now that I can have freedom in my schedule like all the time, I'm just really, really excited about it.
Bold. A teenager in her natural habitat.